Well, we made it. We're in our slip at the Campsante Marina in Anacortes, Washington. Our neighbors already left. They're going prawn fishing today because the season's open right now. And yeah, everything's in order and I'm super thrilled. Greg had to go and get a lock cable for our outboard because we have to leave Port Elli and go to Tank's playoff game this afternoon. And then we will be back either tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, depending on if they win and have another game or don't have another game. I don't know. And we'll definitely be here up on Sunday. Lots to do. We have a list, as all yachties do. And win they did, even though it meant waiting an extra couple of days to get back to SV Elli. Enjoying this moment with our son was well worth it.
If you lost to something really awkward.
Back at Elli, we arrived with a huge load of everything we thought we'd need to live on her comfortably for the shakedown cruise. Well, now he looks like a real yachty. Cart full of crap. Starting to move onto the boat, slowly but surely. Oh, trust me. I am the Chinese puzzle expert. I lived with 5 kids for many years in tiny, tiny spaces. Of course, our timing coincided with a boat festival at the marina. So we had a long way from boat to car and back again several times. And of course, it had to be low tide while we were moving these loads. And in the Pacific Northwest, that means an average of 15 feet swing. So the ramp was at its most extreme angle. Good cardio, at least. That big thing Greg just put into the dock cart? It's our memory foam mattress that Greg cut to fit our berth exactly. We'll be posting a deep dive how to DIY your own inexpensive memory foam mattress via our Patreon. Speaking of which, we'd like to take this moment while Greg loads another cart full to take to Elli to thank our patrons. They really believe in our story and sharing it with others. We are grateful to Edie, C-Max, Ghost, and Riker for their continued support. In addition to Patreon, you can find more Travel Life with Proteus Rising on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Keep in mind, all this gear had to be trucked more than a quarter mile from car to Elli, unloaded onto the deck, and then brought down below over 6 times. We got our steps in that day. One of the promises we made to ourselves when embarking on this journey is that no matter what was going on, what project, what port, whatever, we would have our own bed to go to sleep in at night to rest and recharge. So getting our bunk set up was priority one.
Oh, I am good.
Are you good?
I'm good.
Sweet. Alright, let's see if I can get this bitch. Woo, look at me, I did it!
Good job.
Now let's see if I can do this part. We love the butterfly hatch on Ellie, but Kaz is just a wee bit short to open it up all on her own. I'm too short for this part though.
Oh.
Sucks.
Yeah. Typically you don't get a step stool for your sailboat.
Nope, you don't.
Okay. Well, that didn't come out perfect down there. Oh, it needs to go that way more as well. Let me see. Kiss my grits. Come look at this.
Woo! Now we gotta try and get the mattress pad over it.
Well, I wanted to try and glue these up, right? That's what I bought the adhesive for.
Okay, I unfortunately have to walk to the restroom
Yeah,
again.
it's okay. No problem. I'll just spray some glue on these. I think they gotta sit for a minute anyway before you smash them together. So.
This port light above the head, it won't open. I don't know why. All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's supposed to be one of the new ones. It's just super. This one's just super stiff, babe.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe get some lubricant on it now.
That one doesn't leak. We can preserve that one. Maybe one of the last ones. Of course, the one over the tub doesn't leak. Why would the one over the tub leak?
In addition to the big things like setting up the bunk, getting the dinghy off the foredeck, we were inundated with all kinds of small things like sticky or loose port lights, the ill-fitting head door, and putting up the swim ladder and getting the outboard mounted. Not to mention putting away clothing, toiletries, kitchen supplies, and provisions.
So we got a bed. Nice
We have
job.
a bed.
High five. Oh, wait.
Like that.
There we go. Good job. Next order of business, we gotta get the dinghy in the water. Woo!
Whew, so I can clean the boat.
Yeah.
Maybe not today, but definitely tomorrow. We'll see how long it takes us to get the dinghy in the water. Because it's already 3:30 and Mama Kaz is running out of steam.
Good work, babe.
Yay. That's the thing. Greg promised me in this life, no matter what was going on, there would be somewhere for me to sleep. How was your day?
Freaking exhausting. Got a lot of stuff done though. We got the dinghy off the foredeck. We got the outboard mounted on the stern rail, and crap, we did a bunch of other stuff too. What did we do?
Swim ladder.
Oh, that's right. The swim ladder's installed now on the starboard side. Since both this marina and our home marina, we have a port side berth. We put the swim ladder on the starboard side. Why not? What else did we do? God, it seems like we worked so hard. We did more than just those two things.
The bed.
Oh, that's right. And the bed is installed, and it's really pretty freaking comfortable. I'm pretty pleased with. I'm pleased that my method for figuring out the angle of the hull worked out okay. The cutting with the hot knife could have gone smoother. I would have liked to have had a more like factory professional looking edge, but under the sheets it doesn't make any difference. Also really pleased with the adhesive that we used. It's like a spray-on adhesive from 3M, and it worked really well to hold the wedge shapes that we used to fit in the berth. Held them together really well. Like when I was making the bed, they stuck together. So yay.
And I started putting stuff away.
That's right. We're doing a bunch of organizing down below. We've still got too much cluttery stuff down below, like the bimini cover. Hopefully we'll get that on tomorrow. And we'll get some of the yard filth scrubbed off of her tomorrow. That'll be nice. I'm bushed. That frickin' outboard is heavy. I was all stoked to have an 8-horse outboard until I had to lift the thing around. Now I'm like, you know what? A 2-horse is probably fine. That thing's heavy.
And somebody wanted a 20.
No thanks.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yachties always talk about how when projects are getting done, the boat is a mess. And you know what? They are absolutely right. Everything is everywhere. There's just...
Hey.
Including in here. And this is just a mess. But we're still moving in, so that's part of it. This project and this project.
Hey, you can hear Kaz working above deck, scrubbing down all the yard gook. I'm in here fixing the head. So I'm not sure which one of us has the better job. No, either way it's not fun. But it's what you have to do to sail a boat, right? So this is the one-way valve. This is a little rubber guy that goes in the middle of the one-way valve. The poo goes through this and it kind of opens up. Blair, 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 blair. So that's the poo through. So that screws into the pump so that the poo can not come back in. That's good, right? So they've got a 1.5-inch hose on the top of that goes to the Y valve, that goes to the two either outside or to the tank.
spent all morning cleaning the deck as best I could. Our hose was too short. We just bought a cheapy hose because we left ours at home. And to get the worst of it, the yard muck and gunk and 5 years of being on the hard off of her. And yeah, she looks way better. So pretty now. And we'll come next week and I'll have the right tools and we'll get even more cleaned off of her. And yeah, because a couple days after we come back again, we're going on our shakeout cruise, taking her down to Seattle from Anacortes. Yay! Greg fixed a leak from our water system that was underneath our berth last night. We kept hearing it leak. Drip, drip, drip. And he's working on the head. And that's probably going to be all we're going to get done today because we have to get back to North Bend. And when we come next time, he'll have to work on the propane system and the windlass and help me with the Bimini and Dodger. Yeah. Boat life. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peaceful sunrises and sunsets.
There you go. That's better. Great. Looking good, honey. Me too. There's my triple chin. Just hide that under my t-shirt. There you go. Yeah, that looks better, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, look at my light up hat. Cool. Check out the size of the hose on that guy. Woo, woo. Okay.
My hair look okay?
Your hair looks amazing.
You liar.